Hey everyone, here's the tutorial for the automatic regenerating stone wall. So as you can see, it looks like any normal wall that any player would walk past in their world. However, if you destroy these two blocks and walk over the pressure plate, it closes out behind you, a perfectly hidden secret base. Now if you want to get out, you can just destroy those two blocks again and walk through over the pressure plate. Sorry if it's a little bit glitchy, it does that sometimes. Let's take a look at the circuitry behind. As you can see, there's lava, but in order to make stone, lava has to run on top of water, which is why this piston right here has to be waterlogged. And we also have this observer and piston, which pushes the stone down after it's pushed by the first piston. Now we have this 8-tick clock right here, and it's 8 ticks because that's about how long it takes for each stone to be generated by the lava and water. And then back over here, we have the cooldown system, which is made of a pulse extender with redstone comparators, which works for the most part, but sometimes when it starts getting powered by the observer, it gets a little finicky. You'll see that a bit later, which is why we have the second pulse extender. It's a rather old design, but it works out pretty well. And that pushes the piston right there, which you'll see what that does later. But down here, we have the input from the pressure plate, which pretty much sets the whole thing in motion after it's stopped. It powers the piston, it powers the pulse extenders, and then it just starts the whole circuit. Alright, now let's take a look at some of the circuitry in action. So we break all these blocks to give us a little bit of time. We head up here. As you can see, this first pulse extender is set in motion, but then it gets a little finicky, which is why we have the second one, which keeps the power line on. And here's the 8-tick clock right here, which powers the first piston. Let's do that one again, so we can see the actual stone generating module. Now as you can see, every 8 ticks, another piece of stone is generated, and the piston is activated again. Sometimes lava can get in the way, but yeah, and as soon as there's no more blocks the second piston can push, then it closes.